Yo! Man, I just finished that long journey to get through Wrestle Kingdom 11, and oh my god. I'm I am speechless right now because let's just sit up here and let's just say this, man. Up and down the card, Wrestle Kingdom 11 was fucking amazing. Is that I'm like, my thing is when I got into Japanese pro wrestling a couple years ago because I was following the exploits of AJ Styles after his run in TNA or whatever, it was like, man, I instantly fell in love with the purity that Japanese pro wrestling presents, and it's like ever since then I have been a semi-closeted fan because I don't really get into Japanese pro wrestling for the same reasons that I get into WWE, because those are two different things. And I'm like, I get into WWE because I'm more there because I've watched it forever and I'm more invested in the stories they tell it, and that shows when I sit up here and I do my reviews on pay-per-views and stuff. But I really want to start getting into, really doing more with my love of Japanese pro wrestling, because the thing is that I can't really talk about the storylines too much because that's not why I engulf when I watch New Japan stuff. It's like I watch it because I want to watch a fucking wrestling match. And the thing is that Wrestle Kingdom 11 has done nothing more than give me a whole bunch of amazing pro wrestling to watch. And if you are a fan of professional wrestling, you should watch it. Up and down the card, amazing, amazing wrestling. I don't even have anything to say other than the following. Other than this, Okada and the Cleaner Dog, they are worthy of all the praise the internet is giving them, because that is one of the best professional wrestling matches I have ever watched in my existence. That was an amazing contest between two amazing athletes doing what they do better than anybody in the fucking world. Again, like I say, Wrestle Kingdom, up and down. Up and down. Amazing card. And it's like one thing, like I said earlier, it's like I watch New Japan and Japanese pro wrestling for a whole different reason than I watch WWE and shit like that. I'm more invested in the storylines over there because I watch that stuff like I do a TV show, with less emphasis on the wrestling and more emphasis on the stories that they telling. When I got into start watching New Japan stuff, is that when I sat up here and watch AJ do his thing, it's like I was watching it with no context. And it's like, the thing is, I enjoy watching Japanese pro wrestling with no fucking context or story. I just want to watch a good wrestling match, and if Wrestle Kingdom is anything, let me repeat it. It is amazing fucking professional wrestling. Up and down the card. I am glad I took 5 hours out of my motherfucking day when I got off getting off the hustle and watching Wrestle Kingdom, because holy shit, it was a professional wrestling fan's dream to watch. That simple. This is just another one of those things that we could go down and list every match and say who won this and what they did. No, just go watch it. Just, if you're a fan of professional wrestling, just go watch it. That's why I don't think I'll be able to do too many of these, because every one of them will break down to, watch Japanese pro wrestling because it's fucking amazeballs. And maybe there's room for that. I don't know, but I had to get on the mic. I'm like, I just finished watching Okada and Kenny Omega, and I'm like, something was in me, like, get on the mic, spit a little bit, because oh my god, that was fucking amazing wrestling. I'm sorry. I'm like, those are all the words that I can get out, because I don't want to talk about the match. I don't want to talk about anything. Watch Wrestle Kingdom 11, dog. If you're a fan of pro wrestling, I'm begging you. I swear you will not be disappointed. It's like, if all you do is watch WWE and stuff in the US, dog, it might be time, dog, to hop on this train, dog, and watch some Japanese pro wrestling, dog. I'm like, a couple years ago, like I said earlier, man, my love for AJ Styles and watching him wrestle, dog, introduced me to something, dog, that forever changed me, dog, in Japanese pro wrestling, dog. That's like, I'm like a non-closeted fan of Japanese pro wrestling because of how I approach it. Because again, like I said earlier, I don't watch Japanese pro wrestling because I am invested in the stories that they telling. Nah, I just want to watch a good damn match. Because again, watching it with no context, that doesn't, that, like, having that context, it probably would improve the improve the watching experience. But yo, just watching two pro wrestlers go at it, dog, and go at each other's throats, dog, it's just amazing shit, dude. And Wrestle Kingdom 11, if it's nothing but that, it is that indeed. So again, let me remind you for the umpteenth fucking time on this fucking video, on wax, on the mic, if you are a fan of professional wrestling, fucking watch Wrestle Kingdom 11, dog. Yo, it's $10 to fucking get on fucking New Japan World, dog, and watch this motherfucking shit streaming, dog. Nothing. $10 fucking dollars, dude. $10 fucking dollars a month, dog, and it's worth every penny because of the unimaginable amount of content you get from New Japan, doc. It's amazing shit, dude. And I pay $10 a month, and I do it proudly, doc. And it ain't no waste of money. But yo, I just had to get on the mic, doc, and just sit up here and say once again, this is probably one of the best wrestling events that I have had the privilege of watching in my life. That simple. And I took about down there 6-7 minutes to say the same thing over and over again. But that's all I can really say, dude. Because I'm like, my thing is that honestly, it wouldn't be a good idea for me to sit up here and talk about my thoughts because they don't matter. Because what matters is sitting up here and just saying on wax and just putting it out there for the record. Wrestle Kingdom 11 was amazing, and I'm like, this is one of those things I wish I could erase it from my mind and watch it again. It was that damn good. Yo, that's it. That is all, doc. Me and this microphone, we ain't done, doc. I got some stuff I'm grinding out. It's things that have happened, things that I'm finna watch on my weekend binge. So you know, whatever come out, dog. Yo, expect multiple videos on the mic, dog. Hey, yo, never know. Your video of actual video gameplay on the channel that focuses on video games might actually drop. Never fucking know. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get up out of here. I am, of course, the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. And I'd like to thank you for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And go fucking watch Wrestle Kingdom 11. And with that, I will holler at you guys next time, man. Peace out.